Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Edinson Cavani. He's a top-class finisher, Peter. There's no doubt about that. But it's his clever movement off the ball that gives him the chances to get his fin...
He's gone for it! And it's a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Monaco go ahead, and Zapata! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Zapata shoots! Newcastle are working the ball as only they can.
Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Monaco scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. And here's Cavani. And now the breakaway. And here's Zapata. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Now the counter. And it's Cavani, right through the middle. And he's on his way! Has a hit! It's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Monaco have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Cut out in the nick of time. Krychowiak tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Mane. Mane! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Mane simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And the ball is out of play. And it's played forward. Richarlison. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cavani. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Now it's Zapata. Caught offside that time. Lozano. And here's Zapata. Forward it goes. Mane. Richarlison battles to going for goal! And that has been clubbed away. And it's Mane. Richarlison. And that's been levered clear. And here's Mane.
Mane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Lozano plays it forward. Zapata shoots! Hoists it forward. And that'll be the last act of the first half. We're back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Monaco in control at half-time, 2-0. The action is back on the way. Chance to break. Llorente. Nicely measured pass. Hits one!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Newcastle get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Lobs it in gently. Real chance! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Monaco take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's Mane. Llorente. Newcastle are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Richarlison gets the better of his man. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
And here's Cavani. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That intervention was very necessary. And now they can launch a counter. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Richarlison. Richarlison! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Now it's Zapata. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Cavani. Richarlison. Richarlison is fouled. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Monaco looking to pull clear here. Cavani! That is gorgeous! About as smooth as it gets. And surely that settles it. Oh, that is a bit special. So now the difference is 3. Mane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Plays it out to the wing. And here's Zapata. Timely intervention. And out to safety. It's got through and it's Mane. Ronnie Lopez. He spotted the run and played him through. Heads it! No, not the best of headers. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ronnie Lopez. And here's Mane. And here's Cavani. It's Cavani! And it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And
the referee's awarded a free kick. Newcastle looking here to cut their deficit. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Going for goal! Great reaction! Keeper always had the measure of that. Ronnie Lopez. Ronnie Lopez goes up and over. Mane. Well read, he sorted that out. Ivanovic. Perez. Well weighted. Gets on the end of it. And the shot! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And that is that. Monaco, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. We have already started here. And here's Cavani. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Mane. Koviak. Richarlison. Well weighted. Now it's Mane. Mane gets up to head it! Goal! Monaco! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Monaco have an early lead. Good start. Zapata. Good strong hand by the keeper. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Koviak. Monaco have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Monaco couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Lozano tries to get it forward quickly. And that's been levered clear. Hoists it forward. Oh, they can break here. Newcastle are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Monaco are very much in charge here, dominating possession, and a goal to the good. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Duvan Zapata really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Mane. Good take, and he's had a look. Cavani. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Zapata. Forward it goes. And it's Mane. And here's Cavani. And help's available out wide. Massive leap! Just off target.
Mane did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's played forward. Punching tackle. Cavani. Zapata. Lozano. Perez provides an outlet. Shapes to shoot! Goes for goal! Trying to get there. And they've been caught out here. A chance to play it in. Tries to get it clear. Has a hit! He scores! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. So what's your view on that goal then?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
That has certainly made things interesting. Mane with a shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. That is going to be the final action of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Towering header! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Cleared away. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Mane. Has gone out. Richarlison, and here's Mane, and a shot! Cleared without complication. Now, can he capitalise? And he's shown Zapata!
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Richarlison. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Big chance! It's in! And the comeback is complete! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Newcastle take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Cuts it out. Llorente. Perez. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Newcastle looking to pull clear here. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Perez! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And here's Cavani. Roddy Lopez. Roddy Lopez, well positioned to make that interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Cavani. Oh, good interception. Cavani. Hoists it forward.
Monaco are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Hits one! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Newcastle take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. And it's played forward, and here's Cavani. It has got through to him.
Stefan Savic just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And it's Zapata. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And here's Perez. That intervention was... He's had a shot! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Just so calm under pressure.
Traore really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Cavani. Cavani. Oh, shooting chance! Ah, he's given it away. Forward it goes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Monaco just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Edinson Cavani. He's a top-class finisher, Peter. There's no doubt about that. But it's his clever movement off the ball that gives him the chances to get his finishes away in the first place. He's a big physical presence too, so I'd expect him to make a big attacking contribution no matter what his team's tactics are today.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Richarlison. And here's Cavani. Danger averted for now.
Cavani really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Traore. Cut out in the nick of time. Richarlison looks to... He's gone for it! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Andre Silva. Mane. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Zapata. And now they can launch a counter. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Shoots! Goal! Monaco! Buckland did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Hits one! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Hoists it high. It's a goal kick. And here's Cavani. Richarlison. Llorente cuts it out. Richarlison. That's great strength on the ball.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And And here's has a hit! And they've been caught out here. Shapes to shoot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. Richarlison. Andre Silva, who's made his mark on this game. And here's Cavani. It has a pop! He's scored! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Monaco go into the lead. Lozano, and it's Perez. It's got through, and we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Monaco head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Richarlison floats one over. Mane. Plays it out to the flank. And the counter is on. Lozano. Perez is onto it and can take it up. Tries a shot!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great. Has a pop! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Richarlison simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Big chance! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Offside that time. And it's played forward. And it's Zapata. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Richarlison. Cavani! Breaks on here. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Zapata. And here's Traore.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
It's on he's gone for it! Goal! Monaco! And they're back in front!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Has a goal! Defending of the desperate variety. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Andre Silva gets the ball. Oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And here's Traore. He's found his man. Zapata. Lovely bit of skill. Gets it into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hoists it forward. Defender's on the back foot.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And it's been taken straight back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Just brushed off the ball there. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Great reaction! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Goes for goal! In it goes! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and all engineered.
Real chance! Oh, the ball's come loose! And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Perez. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Andre Silva gets up to head it! Yes! And they are cruising away. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't...
And the finish! That is a class save. He had to be at his best. And there goes the final whistle. Monaco, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Monaco won thanks to a disciplined game.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. These, of course, the scenes inside Le Stade Louis II, decorated in the colours of AS Monaco. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Modric, Hamšík. And here's Bakambu.
Cedric Bakambu.
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Hamšík. Falcao hoists it forward, just brushed off the ball there. He's in, and the shot! Kukoviak tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Mane. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Bender plays it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Richarlison. And here's Andre Silva.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Falcao beats the offside trap. Too much on it and out of play. Richarlison goes looking. Now it's Cavani. And here's Andre Silva. Modric. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Monaco still without an attempt on target. Modric. Gets it back. The ball's loose and he's after it. And it's played forward. Mane. And it's Falcao. Bakambu. Modric. Hamsik. Goes for goal! Krychowiak. And here's Andre Silva. Mane, he's had a goal! Goal! Monaco! And Monaco take the lead. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Modric. It's a loose ball.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And here's Falcao. Bakambu. There's no shapes to shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Krychowiak. Mane. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. We've reached half-time.
Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Monaco having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Forward it goes. Modric. It's got through and through to the goalkeeper. And it's Andre Silva. Mane. And here's Cavani. The referee's awarded a free kick. Bartra. Battles to win it back. Lars Bender.
Still just a single goal between the sides.
Richarlison takes the long option. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bartra. So we've reached the hour mark. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Lars Bender. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a going for goal!
Hamšík goes looking. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That's a decent ball. Has a pop! He's scored! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Big chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Hamšík. That'll be a throw. Get a throw in.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's played forward. And here's Falcao.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Krychowiak tries to get it forward quickly.
Monaco showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's gone for it! Goal! Monaco! And again they hit the front. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Monaco get themselves into the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Harmlessly behind. He spotted the run and played him through. He gets past his man. Chance! In it goes! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Monaco could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Bartra hoists it forward. Now it's Mane. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the referee brings it to a close. Monaco always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Monaco were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.